Hello. No one's here yet, but that's cool. And welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice channel. I'm MissNJoy, and I'm here to do your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. I'm just shuffling my zodiac place markers. I use zodiac place markers to make sure everyone gets done, but we go in a new and fresh order every time. The person that was last the day before is the person that will go next or first today. So yesterday Pisces was last for Monday, and Pisces will be first for Tuesday. Okay, you can see that. All right. So Pisces is up first, okay? And like I said, welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice channel. This is your daily read for Tuesday. Excuse me. November 19th for all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do not read reversals. I use mini decks as clarifiers. I do not give outcomes because free will is a thing. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. If I do not please be advised that all of my advice is my opinion. But when it comes to final decisions in your life, that should be made by you. Those should be made by you and only you. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader. There are lots of wonderful readers here on YouTube who may have the message that is intended for you. Please take the time to click like and subscribe when you watch my video or any YouTuber video. It's hard work. Okay? Please don't click the thumbs down if I don't resonate with you. Please don't click thumbs down. I don't know why people do that. I don't know why. But please don't do that. Just click off. All right. Thank you very much. And my readings are gender fluid. As with any reader, when you hear a reader say he or she, or a card is a masculine or feminine card, it really doesn't matter. It can apply to anyone involved. The energies can go either way. There's no assigned gender to the energies or the cards. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, if you think about it. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. Pisces is first. All right, so we are going to use the Good Tarot to read for my water signs, as always. We're going to call spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers to please be here to deliver a positive message for all of my zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for Tuesday, November 19th. Please, spirits, only the spirits that I've called here, mean it's the greatest and highest of good, are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity within this circle and cover us with love and light. Thank you very much, Spirit. Okay. All right. So Pisces, this is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. Thank you very much for being here, Pisces. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my policies are at the beginning of the video. Anything you need to know about information on booking private readings or any of my services are in the channel description and in the description of each video. Thank you. All right. If you want to reach out to MissNJoy, you can find me on Facebook Messenger. Don't use Instagram. I'm never there. My IG is doing nothing. It's just dead, so don't do it. Okay? Or you can email me. All right. All right, Spirit, I have 3 cards for my Pisces. What are my Pisces feeling, thinking, and doing? I've seen this card so much already this week. And this is only my 3rd video of the week. There's just so much of that energy. There goes my tarot elbow. I call it my tarot card reader's elbow because for some reason it only acts up when I'm reading cards. Well, I was doing something in the kitchen yesterday. I think I was chopping or cutting something and it bothered me, but I don't know what is going on with this. It's just annoying. All right, so Pisces, we have the 3 of Fire. I'm tangled. We have the 3 of Fire, the Justice card, and the 9 of Fire. Now, fire would be wands in any other deck. So this will be the Three of Wands, the Justice card, and the Nine of Wands. What something that you have been waiting on for a while is finally coming to you, coming to fruition. But you it's what you've wanted, but yet you are like in defense mode. It's like when you finally got what you wanted, you almost, I feel a skeptical energy. Like, you're kind of like, I don't know. It looks like what I wanted, but is it really what I wanted? I don't know. There's like this air of doubt. There's like this air of doubt for you, Pisces. I'd have to say this is something that only really time is going to tell, depending on what it's pertaining to. The sad thing is about job situations, if it is pertaining to a job, is that you can get into, it looks good and you really don't know until you kind of get in there and see the inner workings of a place of employment. My mom just went through this recently. She left one job for another opportunity and got there and found that she was displeased. So she's in the process of handling that. But I mean, it happens. It's one of those things that kind of, and then it's also like that with relationships, because quite honestly, it's hard to tell certain things or know certain things about a person almost until it's too late. For instance, you really don't know. There may be, and you may not know. It may be no clue. You can go through an entire relationship and there'll be no clue that the person will stalk the heck out of you when it's over, until it's over and the person is stalking the heck out of you. You know? You don't know these things, or that they're not good with moving on, or I read a story once about a woman who was in an abusive relationship, and everyone was like, well, how did it get to that point? How did you, and she was like, you don't understand. It didn't start out that way. Everything was perfect. And she was like, just one day, her husband asked her to do something or asked something of her, and she said no. She didn't say what it was pertaining to, but she said no. And that just triggered something in him, and he began to be abusive. And at that point, and at this point, she said it was like maybe 10 or more years into the marriage. And at this point, you're invested. So to double back and just, it's kind of hard. And then, and since you don't believe in what's happening, you're like, is this really happening? So you never know certain things. You just never know. And this is hard. And this is the energy that you're in. You're like, I think this is what I've been waiting on and what I want, but is it really? You're very skeptical. I would have to also say to trust your intuition, Pisces. Pisces, being the water sign, you are a very, very, very intuitive sign. Trust your intuition. If you have an uneasy feeling, then proceed with caution, go slowly, and keep your eyes open, okay? All right, I'm going to pull a chakra card, and I'm not going to be I'm just like going to read the basics of these. I'm not going to read like the whole long paragraph. Hey, proud of you too. I love you. Congratulations on your new person coming. Congratulations. Thanks for checking in. You're the only one in my chat. All right, let me see. Intuition, right. Exactly what I was saying, Pisces. You're going to need to really trust. If you feel like something is not right or you feel uneasy about a situation, trust that feeling. It's not there for no reason. Don't let people tell you, oh, it's, you're crazy. No, you're not crazy. Trust your intuition. Intuition, trust, insight, awareness, guidance. Number 41. I don't even think I really needed to read from the book for this. I mean, that's That's common sense in this situation. Because like I said, with the Three of Fire, it's something that something that you wanted. It is something that you waited on or have been waiting on in some form. So of course there's going to be that first inkling to be excited, but if you're feeling like there's something that's just not right, by all means, please listen to that intuition. All right, it says our intuition may speak more quietly than the screaming demons of our life, but it's a simple whispered suggestion, and its worth is worth 10,000 hours of misaligned effort. Our intuition may offer guidance that does not seem entirely rational at the time, but this is only because its vision is not bound by the confines of our current state of mind and situation. This voice of our higher self is here not to lure us into the clouds, but to guide our very real steps in the world from a higher place of being. This card encourages you to practice being present in life rather than floating off into a daydream fantasy world. To best access and make use of your intuition, you need to be alert, present, and grounded in reality. It does not call for a denial of your physical needs or the realities of life, but rather tune into a more expansive experience of that reality. We all have intuition. Just breathe, listen, trust, and follow. Let it empower your life. Okay, so definitely, like I said, you're going to have, before we even pull the card, I would say to definitely trust your intuition. If you have a bad feeling about it, Pisces, keep your eyes open, proceed with caution, and, watch your back. All right, Pisces, I love you guys. Good luck with whatever this is. Listen to your inner voice. Bye. All right, who's that? Who's up next? Gemini. All right, Gemini. Gemini, this is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. For my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, wait, wrong deck. Gemini. Tarot of Dreams by Cyril Marchetti for my Gemini energy. Like I said, Gemini, this is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe, Gemini. That will be greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Any information about my policies, I stated at the beginning of the video. If you need to reach out to me, you can find me on Facebook Messenger or email me. Any descriptions about my services and private readings are in the page description, the channel description, and in the description of each video. Okay. All right. All right, Gemini. Spirit, may I have a positive and accurate message for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Tuesday, November 19th. I've been having dreams. Planes crash really close to me. What's that mean? Oh, my. I'll look it up and I'll message you about it. Anybody who's watching, this is my little brother. Alan Mike is my baby brother, but he's bigger than me. Okay. I'll look it up and I'll get back to you to see if there's anything online about the technical meaning of it. But for the most part, it would kind of sound like you need to take control of your life. A plane crash is something that you wouldn't have control over. If once you board that plane and it's going down, there's nothing you can do. If you're somewhere on the ground and it's crashing near you, there's nothing you can do but get out of the way. It may be a sign that you need to do something different or move away from a situation before something goes really bad. But I'm going to research that more and get back to you because it sounds like you're just feeling really like you're not in control of what's going on in your life. And from knowing you personally, I will have to honestly tell you that listening to other people is not helping you. Only you and your wife can decide what is right, good, and good for you in your life. Okay? I'll tell you that much. I tell you these things, but you don't call me. All right. All right, Gemini. Let me quit counseling, little brother, and get in with your reading. Let's get in here. Where do you fall, Alan Michael? Are you still Taurus or you're Gemini? You're still Taurus. You're almost on the cusp. You're really close because Gemini starts on the 20th. So you're like almost there. So you probably have a lot of Gemini in your chart. I've never done your chart. I did my niece's chart though. She's going to be awesome. She is awesome, Aries. All right. Palace of Swords, Gemini. Palace of Swords. 8 of Wands. And Queen of Wands. Okay, so Gemini, the Palace of Swords is a card that's not in any other deck. It's only in Sarah Marchetti's Palace of Tarot of Dreams. Basically, this is going to be about protecting your thoughts, and possibly finding a better way of communicating. All right. So this with the 8 of Wands and the Queen of Wands, you want to find a better way of no. This is someone who wants to communicate with you, Gemini, but they just can't figure out how. One of the readings I did for you yesterday, I don't know it. I did a new reading for this week. I did a love spread, a love reading, a weekly love reading. And I don't remember whether it was the daily. Yeah, that I did them both yesterday. I don't remember if it was the daily or the weekly. There's a weekly love reading and then your daily for Monday. But in one of those, I believe it was the love reading. It talked about a person who likes you, even they love you and wants you from afar, or maybe not even afar. It was more of an energy of this person is actually like right there, but they're not saying anything. They're not speaking on it. So this is kind of saying that possibly that same person, that same energy is trying to figure out a way to come out of their shell and communicate effectively with you to tell you what it is they feel. They're working on it. They're trying. So like I said, in the I believe it was the love reading, the weekly love I did yesterday. If you have an idea of who this person might be that's in your energy, that's hot for you, that might have a little, hidden love for you, that's crushing on you really hard. If it's someone you're interested in, you might want to go ahead and maybe throw a hint or flirt a little harder or see if you can maybe draw it out of them or get them in a more comfortable of an energy to where they feel like, okay, Gemini might like me back. Let me go ahead and go for it. But if it's a person you don't want, you want to throw some hints in the other direction and be like, nah, bro, stay right there on that friend bench where you friend zone. Okay? All right, Gemini. So good luck with this. I hope that this person either comes and speaks to you or not, depending on what you want. Free will is a thing. You might not want the person. That's probably why they're scared. I'm just saying. But it said if it's the same energy from the love reading for yesterday, for the week, it said that the person would be a good match for you. However, as you know, we don't always want what's good for us. We put those people on the friend zone bench, and then they marry other people eventually. And then you realize, hey, I should have married that person. Oh, too late. Okay, moving forward. Who's next? Sagittarius. Okay, bro, I'll call you. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your daily read for my Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 19th. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe, Sagittarius. Ow. There goes the elbow. All right, Sagittarius. We're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Tuesday, November 19th, please, Spirits. Any information about my page policy, about my policies, are at the beginning of the video. Any information about how to book private readings and my other services are in the channel description and in the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, you can find me on Facebook, Messenger, or email me. Okay? All right. Thank you very much, Saggies. Once again, hit like and subscribe. This is your daily read for November 19th. Spirit, what are my Saggies feeling, thinking, and doing? What are my Sagittarians feeling, thinking, and doing? What are my Sagittarians feeling, thinking, and doing? Okay, all right, Sagittarius, you have the Judgment card. You have the Five of Cups. And you have the Lover's card. So you're thinking and you're thinking about and reminiscing, kind of, sort of. You're feeling very nostalgic about a love connection. But here with the Five of Cups, that's my crying over spilt milk card. That's the shoulda, woulda, coulda card. You can't go back. All you can do is make it right and make healthy decisions moving forward, okay? I'm going to pull an oracle card. I forgot to pull an oracle for Gemini. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Yeah, but for the most part, I'm getting you kind of really down and kind of in your feelings about, and it's like you're trying to figure out what to do with this connection. And there's a real, it's like there's a heaviness. There's just a real heaviness, a real sadness about this. It's almost like, I'm gonna clarify, because this is other than the Five of Cups, you got two major arcana here. So let's see. And maybe I should have used Wheel. Let me use Wheel of the Year. I'm going to clarify using Wheel of the Year Tarot. All right. Spirit, why is the Judgment card here? Spirit, why is the Judgment card here? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, and then the Ten of Swords. Okay, so there's someone that you see, there's someone in your energy. You see this person as a loving, caring, stable individual, but they've done some things you don't like, and the Five of Cups by the Four of Cups, and it's just got you just like, oh, like all this is really continuing to tell me. And then the Five of Cups again. You're just really in your feelings, Lover's card. And then the Ace of Wands. Okay, maybe that'll tell me. Please tell me, Spirit. That doesn't feel right. What in the world? Okay, all right. Okay, so you're realizing that you really just need to forgive. You're realizing that there needs to be forgiveness in this situation. Give me one more card, please, to clarify the Lover's card. Um, okay, it was bad, but it's a soulmate connection, and you really have to decide if you're going to have some forgiveness and move forward. I mean, I did. Only you know what went down. Only you know why you're feeling in this funk over this person. So you just don't know but part of you kind of just wants to be on your own and happy. Okay, let's pull an oracle card because you don't know and I don't know, so we don't know. We just don't know. You're in your feelings because some stuff went down. It's got you feeling emotionally unstable. You're singing the shoulda, coulda, woulda song. You're feeling nostalgic about the connection or the situation, but at the same time, you want it, but you don't want it. You're just all kinds of confused. I don't know what to tell you. Let's pull this oracle card. Let's pull this oracle card, Sagittarius. Wow. This is a lot. It's I will say this. You have to forgive for yourself and you have to forgive for the other person. Okay? You have to forgive that person and you have to forgive yourself for whatever went on or whatever happened. Whatever your role was in it, you have to forgive yourself. Whatever that person did that you feel like they should not have done, you still have to forgive them. Know that I'm pretty sure everyone involved had their own reasons for doing whatever it was that they did. But deciding whether to continue to deal with the person and move forward, that's something that you're going to have to either make a decision and stick with or decide that you can't and move on. A lot of times, if you can't decide, there's your answer. Okay? Because to me, I don't want anyone who's not sure about what it is that they want to do. If you have that much doubt, then maybe it's just not what's meant to be. Okay? All right, so let's pull this up. And gut instincts, intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. Okay? So what makes you think about your options. Okay, so this is it. Should I stay or should I go? I don't even need this. This is it. Should I stay or should I go type of situation, okay? With gut instincts. All right? Intuition, knowing, sensing, and trust. Okay? Sit and really think about how you feel if you go. Does the thought of this person being gone from your life bring you displeasure and anxiety, or does it make you happy? Okay? Think about staying. Does that bring you anxiety or a funny feeling, or which feeling, which option makes you feel the most uncomfortable? Okay? And sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone. Make a list. This is my other suggestion. Make a list. All right? On one side, you're going to put the pros if you stay in the situation. On the other side, you're going to put the cons if you stay in the situation. You may want to assign a point system because different things have different weights. For instance, if someone cheated on you, that's going to go on the con set, the negative side, and you're going to want to assign that a number somewhere around 9 or 10. Okay? If someone simply doesn't pick their socks up off the floor, you might want to assign that maybe a 1 or 2. You get what I'm saying? And then add those things up when you get to the end of the column, both the positive and the negative things, and see what number is higher. And then once again, think about it, contemplate, meditate on it. You know, I just talked to yesterday in one of the reads, I talked about asking for a premonition before you dream or go to sleep at night. You know, meditate, ask a question, pose a question to whatever you believe in, God, source, universe, spirit, and ask for guidance, for an answer to your question delivered through your sleep, through a dream. And then meditate on that question and then go to sleep. It may take a few nights, it may take some time for you to completely clear your mind. Try to keep a notepad or a dream journal to write down your dreams as you have them and keep track of them and anything that they may mean. And but really trust your gut. Really deep inside, deep inside, what is your soul, what is your spirit telling you to do? There's something in there that's pulling on you to pull you in one direction or another. You know, eliminate what anyone else thinks about your situation or the decision you have to make or your person. Think about you, your person, what it is that you want, love, and you know, have with that person, and how important it is to you. Is it important enough to struggle through whatever it is you're struggling with and move forward? Or is it too much of a burden and just time for you to let go and move on? Do you feel the same? You know, if you don't love or have a passion for the person like you used to, that's one of the things that may be influencing you. But consider hard. First of all, we're in Mercury retrograde, and major decisions like this are really kind of not a good time to be making those, you know. So we're going to be dealing with that for the next 2 days, really, and then moving forward for about 2 weeks until we get out of that shadow period, that energy of it getting back to normal. So you might want to wait until around the first week in December to really make any major decisions in your life. But for the most part, it may be something, especially in a love situation, that you feel the urgency to act on for one reason or another. And there should be something. There should be some pull on your soul or your heart to guide you in the right direction. All right? Gut instincts. Okay? Your instincts are telling you something. Listen. Listen to your soul. Listen to your heart. Listen to your spirit. I also gave a message about overthinking love, and that's happening a lot lately. And I understand that things are bad out here. That's another thing to consider. If you leave a person that you already know loves you for who you are and what you are within a situation, you know what's in front of you. You know what's on your plate. You know what you're dealing with. When you go out here dealing with new people, and I don't mean to scare anybody or discourage anybody, because by all means, if you're in a bad situation, get out. But it's really hard to find someone who loves you for just you, honestly, and has no ulterior motives, is being honest, is being front street with you. All right, it's hard. It's hard. It's crazy people out here. I'm just saying. Okay? All right, Saggy, good luck with that. All right? I love you guys. We'll check back in with your energy tomorrow. Who's up next? Come on here, Virgo. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. I am going to use Tarot in Wonderland to read for my earth signs. Virgo, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Welcome. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. Any information you need to know about my policies or at the beginning of the video, private readings and any of my services, information about those are in the channel description and in the description of each video. If you need to reach out to me, I can be reached at Facebook Messenger, or you can email me. All right. Once again, please hit like and subscribe. Hey, Keisha Stewart. How you happening, baby? How you doing, baby? I've done Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, and I'm on Virgo. Spirits, one more card for my Virgos, please. One more card for my Virgos, please. Oh. All right, so Virgo, we have the Fool card. What is she doing? Oh, this is when she jumps down the hole in the beginning. Yeah, that's appropriate. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Swords. Off with their heads, honey. That is the Queen of Roses off with their heads. Okay, so Fool card, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So Virgo. Virgo, you're gonna do something. You're gonna take a risk. You're gonna do something. You're gonna make a move of some kind that's going to cause you to have issues with someone in your life who's coming in the King of Pentacles energy. Okay, so this may be a husband or a father or a boss or some type of authority figure or someone who's a constant in your life. It's someone that they may not even be older than you, because like I said, it could be a spouse or, somebody on your level, but it's somebody who's a constant in your life. It's somebody that's there and you deal with every single day. I'm getting more of an energy of like a spouse or a mate or a boyfriend or something like that. So you're going to do something and it's going to like piss them off and it's going to cause you some issues or some fighting or some trouble. And hey, all right. I'm going to clarify just because I'm being nosy and I want to know what the conflict is. All right, so I'm going to use Rider Waite to clarify for you, Virgo. Hang on here. We going nosy. We're scrolling. All right, we're being nosy. All right, Spirit, why's the Fool card here? I got the King of Pentacles again. Okay, I got you. And the Two of Pentacles. Oh, I thought so. You're going to be doing a little flirting or you're going to talk to somebody else? And then the Knight of Pentacles. And then the the Two of Cups and the Fool card. Okay, yeah. So there's somebody else, Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. Because I'm getting this is you. I mean, it could be interchangeable. Only you know which one and what one is who, but I'm really feeling like this is you, Virgo. So you're going to be talking to somebody else on some level. But the person that you're trying to talk, the person you're talking to, it's an energy of they're like, you can't stay away from this person. They're like a soulmate. It's like they're calling you. You can't stay. Oh, Virgo. This juicy. I get excited when I get a juicy read. I don't get them this juicy this often. Okay, so and the Hermit card. Okay, right. So you just gonna be like, you know what? Or somebody's gonna retreat. Somebody's just gonna leave me alone. Somebody's going to write the Five of Swords, clarified by the Hermit card and the Five of Swords. So it's like there's gonna be a fallout. Everybody's gonna go to their corners. Go to your corners. Okay. Wow, Virgo. I mean, it's love. That's why I advise that, deal with one person at a time. It can get dicey because there's feelings, man. If you fall for the wrong person, this is why I'm so against flirting. And if you're in a relationship, this is why I'm so against flirting and talking to people of the opposite sex outside of the relationship, or building strong connections with people of the opposite sex. If you have a person, I feel like if you have a person, that's your best friend. That's your person. That's your best friend. A female should have female friends. A male should have male friends. I feel like if you stay that close to someone over time, there's going to be some type of feeling. It puts the whole thing at risk, because feelings, they come, you just look up and who's that song that says you wake up and suddenly you're in love? It's from way back in the 80s. I forget who that is. I want to say suddenly life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above and things you never take notice of. So, just one day you wake up and suddenly you're in love. Okay? It... Ooh, Virgo. Ooh. Okay, let's pull this oracle card, Virgo. Virgo, you can't stay away from somebody. You love them, that's your soulmate, that's your person, but you might be with another person and it's going to cause you issues and conflict. It's going to be that, are you talking to so-and-so again, conversation. I just posted a meme the other day that said, somewhere when a couple argues, your name comes up. This is that energy. It's such and such. You're talking to him again, aren't you? I checked your phone. I saw you texting him. I saw your little inbox conversation with you and your boy. That's when these conversations like that start, okay? And Virgo about to have one of them conversations. Why is he in your inbox? Why is she texting you? What you mean you just were talking? I know who that person is, and you know when your person is loving on, third eye chakra? Yeah. Okay, let's read. Let's see. No. There's a soulmate involved, so I guess it could apply. Third eye chakra. All right. If you are uncertain which way you're going to go, I guess, or which path to follow, take time to open yourself to the gift of inner vision of your third eye chakra. Pay attention to your dreams. Acknowledge what you sense in meditation. Note intuitive feelings. Read, reflect, daydream, ponder on your being. Take action based on the guidance and intuition that comes to you from your sixth sense. The essence of this card to accept yourself as an intuitive spiritual being and to expand your sense of seeing within the grace of your divine view. There are no questions or doubt, only calm, clarity, and infinite possibility. It is now time to embrace your divine life journey, allowing your inner light to guide your way. The affirmations are: I open myself to intuition and inner wisdom. I expand my view of the possible. I trust and follow my inner guidance. If your soul is pulling you to a person, I say end all the conflict and go where your soul is pulling you, because there's a reason that you're being pulled there. It may be a lesson that you need to learn. I'm just here to enlighten and advise. I love you, Virgo. Y'all have a good day. Okay? Okay. Woo. Woo. How much did this get good? Capricorn. Keisha Stewart. Alan Mike is my brother. Only other person that's been in here is Kelsey's been in here. But I have friends that have been, like Leanne is in here all the time. All right, Capricorn. My earth signs, we're sticking with the Tarot in Wonderland. I promise I'm going to order a new earth sign deck because the Tarot in Wonderland is crazy. I'm telling you. It's Wonderland. You know they was high in Wonderland. You know Alice had been smoking that good. Actually, they say Alice had been doing more than smoking that good. They said Alice had eaten some shrooms. She had ate some shrooms, y'all, and she was feeling in Wonderland. All right. She was talking to kitty cats and rabbits and shrinking and growing. She was doing all that. And these cards are crazy. All right. So, all right, Capricorn. Here you are with this situation again. Who's happy because their marriage is coming to an end? What? Four of Wands. Marriage. That's my marriage card. Okay? Three of Cups. You're celebrating. You're getting your party on. That's you and your girls. Y'all at the club. Y'all at the bar. You're getting your party on. And the World card, because the cycle has ended. Let's hope this is not, well, no, it says the marriage card. So somebody got their divorce, somebody's divorce is final, or he moved out, or you moved out, or it's over with, and you're happy. All right, Capricorn, do your thing, don't be scared. Just saying. I mean, I've been there. I've done that. I know people that have had like the divorce parties and, separation parties. And I saw a guy that had napkins printed up that said, I'm glad the bitch is gone. I'm not judging you. It's your life. If it's bad, it was bad. It was bad. I mean, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to enlighten and advise. Okay. All right. Capricorn said it's over now. You treated me bad. That's Luther Vandross. He didn't write all happy songs now. Pay attention. Okay? I forgot about that one. It's over now. He said, it's all over, baby. Guidance, support, love, direction, signs. All right, 47. I haven't had this card, so let's see what we got going on. Once again, we're not going to read the entire page because, well, I have a life to live, and so do you. Capricorn, guidance. In order to receive the messages that life's higher realms may have for us, we may need to raise our sense of awareness in the moment. Be still, present, and have faith that you are supported and guided always. It is time to open yourself up to the guidance available to you now. If there's an area of your life in which you feel you need support, be willing to ask, then receive in whatever form it comes. The more you acknowledge the energy of guidance, the more clearly you will recognize it, therefore making it easier to utilize it in your life. Bringing feelings of empowerment and the ability to move into flow-filled action and new levels of synchronistic connection to life. Breathe deeply and give thanks. Know that you are being guided and supported now. Right, so with the Three of Cups, like I said, that's you out there with friends, family, your girls, enjoying the fact that this marriage is a situation is over with. All right, you're going to be okay. Because like I said, you're not alone celebrating in this card. You have people around you still. And they probably told you you were marrying the wrong person. You just didn't listen. Okay, I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Capricorn. Who's up next, y'all? Who's up next? Capricorn, Leo. Leo, I hope you had a good day at work yesterday. Told you how to treat them haters. Let's see what the energy is for you today. All right, Leo, we're using Tarot Grand Lux by Cyril Marchetti to read for my fire sign energies. You're my friend. No, I did Sag. I did Sagittarius. All right, Leo. There goes my elbow. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit may have a positive and accurate message for my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. Leo, please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Any of my all my policies are at the beginning of the video if you need to know anything about that. How to book private readings and reach out to me. That's all in the channel description and in the description of each video. You can find me on Facebook Messenger or you can email me. All right, Leo. Let's see what message Spirit has for you today. Oh, so Leo. Okay. We have the Tower card, the Moon card, and the King of Swords. So you're going to find out that somebody's been keeping a major secret from you, okay? And you're going to be upset. Yeah. It's going to put you, you're going to snap. You're going to go off on somebody. King of Swords, you're going to cut him down. You're going to pull out your mighty sword and be like, what? Okay. Let's just get this oracle card. Should we clarify? Yes, the Tower card is here. We should clarify. We should. We should, Leo. And we just had a talk about, let's see what this is about, though. Let's see what this is about. Why is the Tower card here, Spirit? Why is the Tower card here? Hold on. Okay, Spirit, why is the Tower card here? There we go. They're talking. Okay, the Empress card and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so somebody's... And then the Four of Coins. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. The Moon card clarified by the Four of Coins and the... Oh, still gave me 3. And the the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Coins. So, and then the King of Swords, followed by the Page of Cups. Or, I just really wish that Mercury retrograde would just go ahead and end. Because these past issues have taken over our lives as a collective. And then the 3 of Coins. Okay, so Leo, you're in a situation where the Tower is here, but it's not like a boom, kapow, something's going to blow up Tower. It's more like a realization or an epiphany type of Tower. Okay? So, Leo, you're realizing now the energies could be interchangeable, but somebody in your situation, and this is a love situation because I got cups here. Cups on deck. Somebody in this situation, in your situation, you or your person, somebody wants to stay and work on it and try again. King of Swords, Page of Cups, Three of Coins. Somebody secretly, with the Moon card, is holding on to a feeling of like, okay, somebody feels trapped and stuck and left out in the cold. They're just not happy in the situation, and they feel trapped and they feel stuck. But for some reason, though, the Four of Pentacles is here, so they're still kind of holding on to the situation. And they just honestly, with the Tower card and the Empress card and the Seven of Cups, somebody just doesn't know what to do. Nobody in this situation knows what to do. Once again, are you dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo? Because somebody here, this is a very similar energy. Somebody just, it's like there's a situation. It's like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I fix it? Should I, what? I don't know. I'm just here to enlighten and advise. I keep having to say that over and over today. I don't know. I can't, I really need Mercury retrograde to end. Really, really. All right, let's pull some oracle cards. I just don't know. Let me look at this for a minute, because I don't give outcomes, but sometimes I want to so bad. But then I don't want y'all all in my inbox talking about, well, you said it was going to work out. Yeah, I said it was going to work out, but I didn't mean it was going to work out after you threw an ashtray and hit somebody in the head with it. We make choices that change some things sometimes. Free will is a thing, and energies do change, okay? So, let's pull the oracle cards. Okay? Okay. Let's pull these oracle cards. All right. Don't know what you want to do, Leo. You just don't know where to go. Somebody doesn't know what to do. Everybody's just Talk. Communicate. Talk. All this sitting on your feelings, seeing. Perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. Okay? Seeing. Perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. Okay, so it is time to see beyond all preconceived limitations into the deeper truth within. Be present in the physical, but see beyond it. Opening to a wider view of your reality. Look for the positive and the good in all people and situations, even amidst the seeming imperfection. Look for the beauty in life, and it will reveal itself in and to you. Take a fresh look at yourself and the world you are creating. Seek deeper meaning and underlying truth. Open yourself to the eagle's view, seeing both the bigger picture and the finest detail from great heights. Call upon your inner eye to see the highest truth. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to... Let me put it to you like this. You've heard of, and I've talked about it before. So Keisha Stewart, I know you probably heard this before. I needed to hear Leo too, born on the cup, so confused. See? Okay. When you heard of the 80-20 rule, okay? There's several sides to that rule that a lot of people leave out. The main meaning and the meaning that people look at and take from it the most when you say the 80-20 rule is that it was in a relationship, or they say if you leave, you pretty much, if one of the things is if you leave the relationship, you're probably just going to leave a relationship where you're getting maybe 70 to 80% for someone else who may only be giving you 20 to 30%. Okay, that's one way to look at it. So that's the grass is not greener on the other side perspective. The other way to look at it is that if you're only getting, even if within a relationship, you're only getting 70% 90% of your needs met, you're doing damn good. Okay? People leave the relationship with the hope and the wonder of finding a better one. Okay? If there's nothing innately toxic, if you're not beating each other up, if you're not cussing each other like dogs, if you're not outright just cheating and lying and spreading disease and wreaking havoc on each other's lives, you might want to stop and look at the issues that you do have and see if they're fixable. Because like I said, times are getting hard. Morals are on the decline. People are dirty out here in these streets. Okay? People have ulterior motives. They look at people as a come up. People that you got fuck boys and fuck girls out here, they're not trying to be loyal and faithful to anybody. You get what I'm saying to you? When you leave someone who knows you, knows your faults, you know them, you know their faults. If it's not a situation where the love has completely died and you just can't stand the sight of the person and you're just really ready to get out and move, if there's so much doubt, you know, then what direction is that doubt taking you? Is there more doubt? Are you more afraid to leave? Or are you more afraid to stay? You know, you have to look at it like, even if you leave this bad relationship, look at how bad is it? How bad is it? Okay? And is it worth leaving? And if you leave, there's the possibility of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, as they say. You may be leaving a bad relationship to find out you're in a worse relationship, or just the same damn relationship all over again. Because you didn't learn or take from that relationship what you should have. So you're damned to repeat that cycle. If, like I said, I'm not saying settle, by no means. And my grandma had a saying. My mom said she used to hate when she said this to her. But my grandma had a saying. You leave when you get a belly full, which means that when you can't take any more, you'll know. You know, and I always say that indecision a lot of times is the best decision. If you don't know, if you just can't call it, then maybe you shouldn't be trying to call it. Okay? Okay. Good luck, Leo. I will check back in with this energy. And like I said, just trust. What was that card? What was the last card that we had? Yeah, seeing. Just trust your intuition. Look at the bigger picture. Really look at the bigger picture. Are you going to walk away from your person or end a situation and be sorry? Or is it worth staying and worth working out? Because I'm telling you, in the dating pool, there's not shit in that pool. I'm just saying. Or better yet, there is shit in that pool. And it's not enough chlorine to sanitize it. It's really not. It's some shit. I don't even want to talk about it. We're going to move on. We just going to move on. Okay? All right, Leo. Good luck with that. I love you guys. We'll check back in on your energy tomorrow. You might want to check your weekly love read. I don't remember what that was for y'all, but check it out. All right? Cancer. Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. This is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to be using the Good Tarot to read for my water signs. Cancer, thank you for being here. You are greatly appreciated. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. All right, Cancer. Any information you need to know about my page policies are at the beginning of the video. Information about how to book a private reading and any other services that I offer are in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. If you need to reach out for me, you can find me on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me. All right. All right, Cancer, thank you again for being here. Hit like and subscribe. And we're going to ask Spirit for a positive message. Right, Keisha? Nobody is loyal anymore. These hoes ain't loyal. They not loyal. Being a side chick, people are proud of being a side chick nowadays. Who? Where they do that at? You remember back in the day where, I'm not the church going kind, but you remember back in the day when if a lady was, if the neighborhood knew that a lady was sleeping with a married man, she was like an outcast. She might as well have that big red A on her sweater every day. And she couldn't go to church. They treated her children funny. She couldn't show her face. They'd be looking at her, giving her that look in the grocery store. You know that look. You know that look. You what? Nowadays, they all on Facebook and Instagram. And girl, yeah, I'm messing with her man. Bitch, have several seats. Why are you proud of? You ought to be shamed. Cancer, you got the 7 of Earth, 7 of Coins and other decks. The Magician card, all right? And the 10 of Air. Cancer. Okay. Why we got the 10 of Swords here? 10 of Air will be 10 of Swords in any other deck. Cancer. I'm gonna need y'all to go on and pop in. Who done the most recent version of a song that relays that message? Rihanna. Bitch, better have my money. Pay me what you want it. Cancer. With it. Cancer. You done let somebody owe you some money and they ain't paid you. It's right here. 7 of Earth, Magician card, 10 of Air. And I'm hearing somebody say it don't matter how much. And it don't matter that it was just a 20. I need my 20. Bitch better have my money. What? I don't know if there's an appropriate oracle card for this situation. I feel like this. You told me you were going to pay me back on Thursday. Okay? Thursday, it's now Tuesday. Where my money? Why do I have to hunt you down for what you said you were going to pay me back on said day? Why do I have to ask you about my money? You know you owe me. Then I just saw you on Saturday and you brushed by me and threw your hand up and kept walking like you didn't know that you owe me. Pay me what you wanted. I'm going to try to pull an oracle card. I don't know that there's a relevant oracle card for this situation. Throat chakra. Better tell somebody pay you. Oh, I'm salty for you, Cancer. I'd rather you break my heart than fuck with my money. I'm so dead ass serious. I work for my money. You know what I put up with when I go to work? Don't be asking me for my money and then don't pay me back. You got a job just like I do. Pay me what you wanted. Like block. I feel so way about I'm with Rihanna. What? Don't make me hurt. Inner child, playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. No, I don't want to just let it go. No, I don't. Okay, jump into the car. or on your bike and go on an adventure somewhere, play in the sun, build a sandcastle, run around on the grass, draw a picture, tell a joke, bake a cake with a friend, dance around in your lounge room, tell a story in the dark, do a puzzle, build a fort, play a board game with your partner, or best of all, spend time in genuine play with kids. This is sure to bring out the child in you. Think about things brought you happiness as a child. Often they are simple pleasures in life. Include a little of this into your world again. As the child you know so well to do. Laugh, love, and have fun just because it feels good. Wake up. It's time to be carefree, playful, and spontaneous, childlike and trusting. As adults, we can forget the lightheartedness we once had as children. Like I said, it says the card is a reminder to reclaim this part of yourself. This basically is saying kind of be lighthearted about it and let it go and be good spirits. That's what the card says. You already know how I feel about the situation, Cancer. You better pay me what you wanted. You done my damn money. You borrowing money from me and don't pay me back. I need mine. I work for mine. I mean, the card said, and then I said, and so free will is a thing. All right, Aries. See, that's why right there. I'm Aries. You don't play with my I almost need the sage after that. I can't. Aries, this is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, somebody owe Cancer some money. That made me feel some kind of way. You don't play with my money. Spirit said be lighthearted and let it go. That's what the Oracle card said. That's what the card said. All right, Aries, let me give you your attention. Thank you for being here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th, Aries. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. Any information about my page, my policies are at the beginning of the video. If you need to reach out for me or book a private reading or find out anything about my services, that information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. You can find me on Facebook Messenger or you can email me. And why do I have a card that's flipped already? This is what we're doing, Aries. All right, that looks better. All right, Aries, and I have a positive and accurate message, Spirit, for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Come on. They're trying to talk. Wow. Say what? Okay. Hold on. Okay, Aries. You got the World card. It's rare. It's in the first position. That's what's throwing me way off right now. Okay, and then you got the Six of Swords. Okay. And then you got the Ten of Cups. So you're putting it into the cycle and you're moving toward your ultimate happiness. And so that's awesome. And I'm just in a nosy kind of mood today. I have time, I guess. I just feel the need to clarify. I just feel the need to clarify. All right, Spirit, why is the World card here? Tell me about the World. World card clarified by, okay. clarified by the Temperance card. And then the Eight of Cups. And then the Queen of Cups. Oh. And then the Chariot card. Oh. And then the Seven of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. And a Tower moment. Why do I... Oh. This is a reversal. It said in reverse. Spirit said in reverse. We don't do that here. I guess we do today. It said in reverse. Should have minded my damn business. Okay. Okay, so it's like I could... Whoa. Everybody's confused as hell. It's just the overall energy, it seems like, nearing this end of this Mercury retrograde period. For the most part, Aries, you're in that shit. It's like, okay. There's a situation that could possibly bring you a lot of happiness. There's a cycle that has ended. There's a cycle that ended. It actually ended. And you actually did indeed walk away. And someone was trying to offer you love, but I guess you just felt like it just wasn't enough. So you were trying your best to walk away. It's like you keep trying to leave a situation, but because there's love present, you're just kind of not. And it's like, all I can tell you, Aries, really, is that either way, you're going to be happy whether you stay or whether you go. You're going to be fine, which is, I'm glad for you. But at the end of the hell, hey, nothing else matters, really. No matter what you do in this situation, you have the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, then the 9 of Cups, and the Tower in reverse. So either way, it's like, oh, well. Whether you stay or go, or whether this person stays or go, or whether no matter what movement, there's going to be movement. But no matter what movement occurs, you're going to be fine either way. You're going to have all the love and everything you need if you stay. You're going to have all the love and everything you need single with the 9 of Cups is if you go. Either way, you're going to be fine. This Tower in reverse is not going to affect you adversely either way. You're going to be good, Aries. That's what's up. Okay? Either way, there's the ending of a cycle. Okay? All this stems from the ending of something. Let's pull an oracle card and see what the oracle has to say. Now, let me warn you. In the Cancer reading, and it happens, I pull an oracle card I don't agree with. I've had another reader do that one time because the card was like basically telling someone that the only way to win over a person in a situation was kind of to stay and endure all their bullshit. And she was like, I don't like that. I don't like having to tell someone that. But that's what the cards were saying. So, I mean, it happens where we don't agree with what advice is given. Because I didn't agree. They were telling Cancer to be lighthearted and there was money involved. Somebody owed Cancer some money. And I can't be lighthearted about my money. What you mean? You better pay me. I lent you money out of the kindness of my heart. I could have bought a tarot card deck. But I sounded in my heart to lend you some money. And you don't want to pay me back? You a trip. And I'm supposed to be okay with it and lighthearted and childlike and just feel, okay. Mm. I mean, borrow it under the proper pretense. Get it under the proper pretense. Tell me you're not sure when or if you'll be able to pay me back, but you really need it. Then I know what to expect. Don't tell me you're going to pay me back Thursday and here it is Tuesday. I'm sorry, I'm really stuck on that reading. I felt some kind of way. So let's see if I agree with the card. Presence. I have not had this card yet. Awareness, attention, reality, and connection. All right, Aries, maybe this will answer you. It sounds like a very caring, it looks like a very caring, tender card. It does. I'm just not feeling caring and tender lately, and I'm an Aries, so nobody's been caring and tender toward me like ever. So I just find it very hard as of late to be caring and tending toward others. All right. Presence, 44. How many people are in here? It says 4 people are in here. All right, let's see. Even when a situation genuinely needs to change, World card. Where was I? Often the best first step is to bring our awareness back to what is. When we are busy putting all our thoughts and energy into the past or the future, we do not see the spiritual support and the blessings that are present in each moment. This card encourages you to gently bring yourself back from dwelling anywhere other than in the now. By being fully present, we are able to recognize and utilize the guidance available to us. Stop for a moment and bring your full attention to this present moment. Bring your awareness to your breath, to your body and surroundings. What can you hear and what do you smell in the air? What would happen if you brought to this moment your wholehearted presence? Allow blessings and glorious new opportunities to flow into your life now, and be fully present to perceive and receive them. Affirm to yourself that you are right where you need to be in this moment, knowing that there are no limits to what the universe can deliver through the doorway of your presence. Be here now. Okay, I can accept that, because honestly, that's all anybody can be. That's all you can do is be present in the now and take it one day at a time. And like I said, I had a reversal. Spirit said the Tower in reverse. Clear as freaking day. So that basically, like I said, means that it's not going to affect you negatively either way. Just be present in the moment. Live in the here and now. Take it one step at a time. Put one foot in front of the other, day by day. Don't stress yourself. All right, Aries, because I know how Aries can be. You get in your head and you be to run all the simulations of what can and will go wrong, and then downward spiral, and then the angry place, and then I'm up here telling you that Aries will hit you. Back up if you piss off Aries. All right? All right, guys, take it light, Aries. Take it one day at a time. I love you guys. We'll check back in with you tomorrow. Up next, we got my Scorpio. Scorpio. Y'all been going through it a little bit. Let's see what we got going on for you, Scorpio. You ever just need something and not know what it is that you need, want? Okay. All right, Scorpio. The good tarot to read for my Scorpios, my water energy. Scorpio, this is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe, Scorpio. That will be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my policies are at the beginning of the video. If you need to schedule a private reading or know anything else about the services I offer, all of that information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you need to reach out for me, you can reach me on Facebook Messenger or you can email me. Once again, Scorpio, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you. And we're going to ask Spirit for a positive message. And 3 cards for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Tuesday. That's 2 cards, November 19th. And thank you, Spirit. Top one first. Okay. All right, so we have the Messenger of Air, which is going to be the Knight of Air in any other deck. We have the Four of Water, which is going to be the Four of Cups in any other deck. And then we have the Seventh of Earth, which is going to be the Seven of Coins in any other deck. So somebody's going to be bringing there's going to be a message of, but like, okay, it's like somebody's going to be trying to holler at you, right? But they coming at this all just, it's just not, they just can't. It's just his words aren't coming out right. They're not saying the right things. They're not enough. As there's just something about the person that you're just like, nah. They're not saying, or it's like they just, you know how there are things that somebody, you can think of 1,000 things that that person should be saying to you, but they're not saying the things that you need to hear. You know, they're not offering the things that you need to be offered. If it's a situation where you were previously dealing with a person and they're like trying to make a comeback, they're not telling you, they're not correcting, they're not offering to correct what went wrong. You know what I'm saying? They're not claiming what they're, it's just not enough with the Seven of Earth. It's just not enough. Whatever it is, it's just they're not saying enough, they're not doing enough, they're not offering enough, they're not bringing enough to the table for you, to sit down and dine with them. Okay? All right. I mean, this could be work, or this could be any type of situation. But whatever it is that this person is they're trying to speak to you, trying to get out of you, trying to get you to accept, trying to get you, whatever it is, it's just not enough. It's not what you want. It's not good enough. They need to come back with more. They need to try again. They need to go back to the drawing board. They need to revamp some things. They need to come back stronger. They need to step their game up. Okay? Ain't no better way I can put that. All right, Spirit, what oracle card do you have? What oracle card do you have for my Scorpios? Money, finances, power, generosity, and abundance. Money. Told you. Just not enough. Consider the ultimate life and person you came here to be. What beliefs and preconceptions of money might that person have? Consider how this version of you will be a great steward of abundance for the good of all, and begin to walk in that path. The law of attraction will manifest your beliefs. Open and allow the expansive energy when thinking about money. Be generous with yourself and others. Whether you are on the money path, be ever grateful for the gifts and lessons it will bring to your life. If you want more money, open your heart and give and receive more. And know that it is coming to you. Embrace abundance and welcome in money. Use it consciously and pass it along. Okay, it's time to move past any limited views or beliefs you may have about money and allow more positive expression of this energy in your life. What patterns and perceptions around money currently operate in your life? What beliefs were handed to you by your parents and their parents' parents? Money, like love, is about giving and receiving energy. Some people find it hard to give and show love. Others find it difficult to accept and feel worthy of love. The same goes with money. Are you generous? Are you willing to open and receive abundance of money in your life? It is time. How would you feel if you had an abundance of money right now? What would you use it for? Who would you share it with? Does it make you feel anxious, worried, excited, or calm? Surprisingly, many people feel so overwhelmed with the power of money that they are frightened of it. Okay, All right. I just don't. I'm not fucking with nobody broke. I love you, Scorpio. Good luck. Oh my boy, today the energy is quite interesting. Yes, it is. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome. I'm almost scared to read any more cards today. It's been wild. All right, Aquarius, welcome. This is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. We are using Tarot of Dreams to read for my air signs, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my policies are at the beginning of the video. Excuse me. Private readings or any of the services I offer are explained in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. If you need to reach out for me, you can find me on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your read. We're going to ask Spirit for a positive message for Tuesday, November 19th. Please, Spirits, what are my Aquarius feeling, thinking, and doing? Once again, Aquarius, please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. It gave me 4 cards. We're going to take them because we can't unsee them. They're here now. All right, so we have the 6 of Swords. And then, let's do it in 4-4. We have the Ace of Coins. Okay. And then we have the Moon card. Okay. And then we have the Tower card. Aquarius. There's an Aquarius in my life. Just one. Just one. And we were just talking about him. We were talking about how he really gives no fucks about what's going on around him, and that kind of worries us about him. It's like, it's good to be self-sufficient. It's good to only have to worry about yourself. It's good to it is good to make sure to put yourself first and be your star player and all that good stuff. But guess what? When you show no concern about the people around you, and one day you're going to wake up and realize that you might kind of like need some of those people to be concerned about you, it can cause the Tower moments. And I'm getting that's what's going to happen. Aquarius, this is straight up advice. This is telling you, you know how you don't talk to anybody and you don't deal with anybody and you don't communicate with the world and you just live in your own little jar? Yeah, that's going to backfire for you, boo. You got to come out of the jar. Just pop the lid off and come on up out of there. Okay? This is the Aquarius in my life is one of my sons. When I'm telling you, this was the child that was quiet. And you know how, like, if your kid is too quiet, you're like, okay, they're too quiet. What are they doing? This kid was never doing anything. This kid was just somewhere alone. When drama went down, he ain't want none. When somebody had an issue, he ain't want none. If somebody needed help, he didn't want none. And he's still that way as an adult. And on the other hand, I kind of don't really have to worry about him. But then on the other hand, I kind of do. You know what I mean? Because he's in the jar. And I really feel like he needs to come out of there. But then, hey. But I think for the most part, Aquarius, I don't know what the Tower moment is going to be for you. But something's going to make you realize that you need to come out of your jar. And stop being so under the moon card. It's things being done in the shade, under the dark of night, unto yourself, in, in private and quiet, and there's a lot of holding in of, don't you have some stuff? You need to let that stuff out. You can't just stay in the jar with all that stuff. You got to get out of there, and you got to let some of that stuff out of the jar too. You can't just, it's going to explode. It's like if you fill a jar with water and you put it in the freezer and the ice expands and then it cracks if it's a glass jar. I mean, let's pull an oracle card. You need to come out of there, Aquarius. There are people on the outside of the jar. Some of those people on the outside of the jar actually might love you or need you for something. And guess what? You're going to need somebody outside of that jar one day. One day. One damn day. Okay? All right, Aquarius, let's see what the Oracle has for you. Let's see what the Oracle's got for you. We used to call it his man cave. We'd be like, he's in the cave. Can you please go get him out of there? Or somebody, is he in there? He's in there. And if you will go there to his little room and pop the door open and knock it, to just be like, hey, damn, can you come out to, hi? I gave birth to you some years ago. I just wanted to see you. Shit. Can you come out? Can you come out here, please? Can you interact with the world? Choice, free will, courage, willpower, and change. I mean, yeah, it's your choice to stay in the jar, but shit. It's fun out here. Come out here sometimes. Look at the outcomes of your current choices, the energy of your relationships, your job, health, daily routine, the way you spend your time. Which of your current choices support your highest vision for who you want to be in the life you truly came here to live? Which choices do not? Choose a goal that you would like to achieve. Start with a small one if you like. Plan how you will meet this goal, and every day make a choice about how you will stick to this until it comes to fruition. When we remember that we have choice, life becomes an exciting world of opportunities, simply waiting for us to pick which ones we choose to experience. Step out of your comfort zone. Try something new. You're holding the reins of your life. Choose who you want to be and how you want to live today. And ride till you can't no more. It really says and ride, y'all. And ride. Okay. Come out of there, Aquarius. Damn. Jeez. I love you, Aquarius. Come out of the jar. Come out of there. Who's next? Who's next? Hey, Marie. You're almost done. I missed you. I'm almost done. We're on Libra. Oh, Marie. Girl, you better go back and watch Virgo. That was a hot read for the day, baby. It wasn't Capricorn. Today, it was Virgo. While Cancer aggravated me, Virgo was a hot read for the day. It was probably your energy. We'll talk about it later. Okay, Libra, my air signs. Hey, wait, let's go back. They're out of order. Okay. I just become a creature of habit, and then that's just how they have to be, or I'll grab the wrong thing. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome. This is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th. Libra, please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Any information that you need to know about my policies are at the beginning of the video. If you want to book a private reading or learn about any of my other services, you can find that information in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. You need to reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook Messenger. or you can just email me. All right. Okay. All right, Spirit, may I have a positive and accurate message for my Libras? 2 more cards for my Libras, please, Spirit. All right, 2 more cards for my Libras. Come on here. Let's not do that. All right, 2 more cards for my Libras, please, Spirit. Oh, and I had a reversal, Marie. Spirit actually said the Tower in reverse. So I had to lay it, and if that's the way it fell, because I'm always like, I don't know, how does it fall? But I had a freaking reversal. So, it's been an interesting day. All right, Libra. Well, you're showing up in your own read. We got the Justice card. We got the Judgment card. And we got the 10 of Wands. So you made a decision that's just going to burden you. I hate to say it, Libra, but whatever this decision is, bad call. This is 2 major arcana and then the 10 of Wands. Let's clarify. Hot diggity damn. You made a decision that is going to burden you, Libra. What did you do? Or something has become a situation that's become a burden or burdensome, or it's just something is too much. Something is just too much. Why does my nose look so shiny? I look shiny or something. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's just read these cards. Okay, so I have the Justice card, clarified by the Judgment card. Spirit, what else? And the Chariot card and the King of Wands. Why is the Judgment card here, Spirit? Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment card here, Spirit? The Knight of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So you made the decision because you didn't want to you didn't want somebody to be stuck out or left out in the cold, but the Death card and the Lovers card. Yeah, so give me one more card, please. Give me one more card for the 10 of Wands. Okay. Right. Okay, let me tell you this, Libra. If it's a relationship, you need to mind your business. You feel like you were just trying to help. Okay? You're trying to help someone get out of a situation or out of a relationship or something that they were dealing with, but at the end of the day, it kind of may not have been, you should have minded your business, because this is going to end up badly for you. Okay? Either this person is going to run right back to the person that you worked so hard to help them get away from, or it's like this person is eventually in the end going to actually hate you for help. Either way, this is going to fall back. It's like trying to push a rock up the hill, and then you lose your footing, and the rock rolls back down over you and crushes you when you were just trying to help get it to the top of the hill. There you go. I don't get involved in people. Okay, if you need, like, you having a fallout with your person, you need a couch to crash on, let me tell you a story. Story time. Once upon a time, in a single wide in Vanceboro, North Carolina. If you don't know what a single wide is, that's a trailer, y'all. It's a small mobile home that's not actually mobile. It had wheels once upon a time, but when they roll it in place, they take the wheels off. Anyway, so for the most part, like I said, once upon a time, in a single wide in Vanceboro, North Carolina, there lived a mom. It was me. Who had a son. Who had a fiance. A baby mama. Who used to fight constantly. Okay? Okay. So one night, right down the hall, one of them cut the other one. The fiance cut the son. Son comes running down the hallway. I've been cut. I need to be patched up. But I don't want to go to the emergency room because then she's going to have to go to jail. And I'm going to have to explain what happened. Can you just patch me up? So I patched up said son. And I sent said son back down the hallway to deal with his relationship. Because I don't know why she cut you. I don't know what's going on in y'all's little shit. That's not my business. I'm not trying to rescue nobody or save anybody that may eventually not want to be saved. Another example. When I was pregnant with my second son, I lived in Houston, here in Houston. It wasn't a not so good neighborhood. Rent was cheap, just like here. And I had a neighbor who used to beat the crap out of his wife when he was intoxicated. I thought he was going to kill her Cinco de Mayo. Dead serious. But upon moving in, and the first or second time or so that the beating was going on, one of the neighbors from downstairs stuck their head out, and I said, well, should I call the police? And they said, no. We called the police several times. They come, they take him away, and she took him right back. Leave that boulder at the bottom of the hill before it rolls back down over your ass, Libra. Let's pull an oracle card. Man, your business. You want to get out of that situation? Get yourself out of the situation. Therefore, you'll appreciate what it took for you to get out of that situation and may not run right back to it. Or because you need to really be sure whether you want to be out of that situation or not. There's a reason for all things. And when you interfere with the divine path, with someone's divine path, it can backfire on you. Okay? That's why you don't hate on anyone's relationship. And I never tell anybody that they need to leave somebody unless there's actual physical violence involved. And then even if there's actual physical violence involved, and like I said many times, if they act like they like that shit, I know how to mind my business. All right, let's pull this oracle card. Oh. Well, welcome, Claudia. All right. Self-esteem, confidence, self-love, I would have to say that this is probably going to speak to the fact that you need to have your own life to the point where, if you haven't been, some people just haven't been in major or serious relationships in their life where they've been in this type of situation. And if you don't, then you don't understand. This is what irritates me. When you talk to someone and you go to someone to get advice or help with your relationship, have you considered if the person that you're talking to about relationships is qualified to be talking to about relationships? What kind of relationships have they had in their life? Have they had any long-term relationships? Are they really qualified to be in your business like that? Okay. In basic sense, we can build our self-esteem in simple ways by eating more nutritious foods, by exercising in ways that make us feel alive, and by honoring our need for rest and rejuvenation. As we expand our energy and nourish ourselves, we naturally enhance the vibration of outward expressions of our being. We find ourselves feeling more alive, more connected, and more excited to be exactly who we are. Let your self-confidence shine like an inner sun today. Take the risk to be and express who you really are, and watch the world around you celebrate. Hold on. Self-confidence, self-love, self-worth, pride. You are worthy. You are unique and powerful. Let the sun that you are shine through your actions and your being today. It is time to rise up and fully embrace the unique individual you came here to be. Follow your inner voice and feel great about being who you are, expressing yourself in simple and authentic ways. If we always seek to please others, our confidence and self-esteem will always rely upon their approval. It is time to take back your deep inner power and claim a sense of confidence in simply being you. Acknowledge your very best qualities and take pride in how you present yourself, and learn to love your imperfections as essential aspects of what make you uniquely divine and individual. All right? Okay. Yeah, this basically is saying this card is an invitation to discover who you are and the power within yourself. Immerse yourself in activities that increase your self-awareness and confidence. Take up a hobby or learn a new skill. Spend time among friends who see you in the highest light. Spend time in nature alone. Take fun risks. Audition for a play. Write a song. Find something to do, Libra. Don't get in other people's business. Okay. That rock is going to roll back down the hill and squash you. Okay. All right, Libra, good luck with that. Mind your business. Mind your business. You don't know. You never know what went on in a relationship or what someone's going to do. Mind your business. All right. Taurus. So Taurus, you'll be first tomorrow. Okay, and Tarot in Wonderland to read for my earth signs. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome. Welcome, Taurus. Please take the time to hit like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for Tuesday, November 19th for my Taurians. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, anything you need to know about my page policies are at the beginning of the video. If you need to book a private reading or find out about any other services that I offer, that information is in the page description and the channel description as well. What else? If you need to reach out to me, you can find me on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me. All right. All right, Spirit, may I have a positive and accurate message? Yeah, okay. All right, let's do it. We got the Fool card, the Moon card, and the Seven of Pentacles. Taurus, you making moves, but you making moves in secret. You're not telling nobody what you're working on, but you're working on something. You're about to take a leap of faith on something. And you really got it under wraps. You keeping your moves, you moving in the dark, you moving under in the moonlight. You keeping your moves quiet. You got to do that sometimes. I'm getting you moving incognito. It's a strategic action because there's something that you're trying to accomplish. With the Seven of Pentacles here, for some of you, you're not making enough money where you're at, so you're trying to make some moves so that you can do better. But you're, like I said, it's not like you're sharing. You got to do that sometimes. You have to. If you can't let everybody know what you're doing. Some people will try to discourage you. People will try to discourage you. They will try to stop you at times if it's not in alignment with what they want or what they think that you should be doing. So sometimes you have to keep, when you have a plan, you got a plan, you're about to do something and you think people might tell you, no, don't do that. Or no, don't. Sometimes you just got to jump. And that's what Alice is doing. See here, in this depiction of the Fool card, it's the scene where she's jumping. It's the very first scene. It's where she's jumping down this rabbit hole. She's jumping down the hole. It's the Fool card. She's taking that risk. And you're thinking about taking some risks. But it's for your better good. It's so you can do better, have better, be more, have more, all that good stuff. So don't listen to anybody, and you don't have to share that information with anyone either. Those are moves that you might need to make in the dark. Because like I said, people will try to hold you back, tear you down, talk shit to you, about you, tell you what you can and cannot do and what they think you should or should not be doing. Don't let that in here. Okay? All right, let's pull an oracle card for you and see what you got going on, Taurus. All right. Make those moves. Don't tell anybody. You don't have to tell nobody. It's your business. It's your life. Live it for you. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to sleep at night. You're the one that has to be happy with your decisions and happy with your choices. And happy. Overall. And no one out there has the authority to decide what it is that should, does, or will make you happy. Okay? All right, Taurus. Let's see what oracle cards Spirit has for you. Ha, it's bothering you. Oh, sacral chakra. Okay, sacral chakra. Just so you know, emotions, relationships, control, sensuality, pleasure, desire, sexuality, creativity, and healing. The Svadhisthana is the sacral chakra. Okay. It's the third chakra. Okay. No, it's your, it's your second chakra. Sorry. It's your second chakra. It's located in the lower abdomen between the navel and the genitals. Is the energy center of our sacral chakra, connected to our sciatic nerve and often referred to as the seat of life. Our sacral chakra is our focal point of change, emotion, connection, pleasure, and balance. Okay? With the element of water and the gifts of yin and yang, we find balance between our masculine and feminine energies, and we come home to our natural expression of sexuality and sensuality. This card is an invitation to pursue a genuine connection in relationships, to allow yourself to be open and sharing with the deeper aspects of your being, to develop trust and acceptance, and to honor the beauty and sacred within your intimate relationships. If we block the energy of our sacral chakra, we block the flow of pleasure, abundance, and creativity in our life. We become closed, brittle, and stagnant. We develop unhealthy cravings and desires, but with the balance of Svadhisthana, which is the Sanskrit name for your sacral chakra. Okay, that's not in the book. I just happen to know that. No, I'm kidding. We are able to move harmoniously with the ebbs and flows of life. Our being becomes fluid, and we smoothly progress on the journey of life, enjoying blissful moments and taking challenges in our stride. We let go of the need to control life and just go with the flow. Know that you deserve pleasure and abundance in your life. Begin with a basic connection to your senses and allow yourself to explore simple pleasure. Creative expression and intimate connection as a doorway into a more rich experience in your world. Okay, the affirmations are: I honor my body. I greatly accept pleasure and abundance. I honor and express my sexuality. I welcome happy and fulfilling relationships into my life. I deserve and experience good things in my life. Okay? All right. Okay, so when your sacral chakra is disturbed, it's like there's so much going on in your life that it's blocking your ability to completely enjoy life and experience the pleasures of life. Okay? You may be having some issues expressing yourself emotionally or sexually or just overall expressing yourself. If it's the type of thing where you want to be telling people what it is that you want to do, but you're afraid you're going to get met with that negativity, I don't know. All you can do in those situations is take a chance. Or pick someone to talk to who you know for a fact has no bias or no, like I just told somebody, we were talking about a situation and I was like, do you understand what I mean when it was a reading not too long ago, actually for Virgo. It was about seeking advice from a person who doesn't have a reason to give you bad advice. It's like, and the term I used, or the term I used was, find someone to talk to who doesn't have a dog in the fight. If you know what I mean. Find someone to talk to who doesn't really, not that they don't care what you do either way, but they're not biased. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to give you shitty advice because of what they want for you or what their personal opinion. They're going to listen openly, honestly, and non-judgmentally and give you good advice about the situation. Because I'm getting that you really feel it's just bothering you. When you have sacral chakra issues, like I said, it's something that's blocking you and holding you back. You're not feeling the ability to live and be freely, you know? And you got to get past that. There's no other way to put it. You can't live in that energy. You've got to get past that. Okay? All right. So I think, okay, it's just the angle of the phone. My nose looks okay. So you've got to get past that, Taurus. Like I said, you're in a feeling of needing or wanting to talk to someone, but you don't quite, you're not. And it's starting to bother you. It's getting to the point where you want to discuss certain things with someone, but you don't feel like there's anybody that you can talk to. So just find someone who cares enough to not be biased, okay? And otherwise, if you can't, then you might just have to tough it out and do what you need to do for yourself without involving anyone else, because sometimes other people just really do get in your way. I don't mean to discourage, you having a connection with others or reaching out to others, but sometimes there are situations where just no one can help, But it's always good to have a sounding board, at least to maybe try to figure out that whether that's actually the case or not. Okay? All right. I love you guys, and I will check back in with everybody tomorrow for your energies for Wednesday. That's it. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate everybody that came out. Everybody, please click like and subscribe. My little brother was in here. Shout out to him. I love you. I will call you shortly. I just got to get myself together and get my stuff done. But everyone else, I'll see you tomorrow. Check out, I did a new read, everybody. I did a weekly love read. I'm going to be doing that weekly moving forward and see how that goes. So far, the viewership on it is really great. So I'll probably be continuing that. That's going to be done every Sunday, along with your right after your daily read or before, however I decide to do it for your daily read for Monday. But check that out. It's on and under videos on the page. And like I said, it's a weekly love read. I enjoyed it. It was a good spread. It was very informative. So check that out. And I'm going to be incorporating more things to come for you guys. All right. Your soulmate videos, bi-weekly soulmate videos, all went up on Saturday. And everybody enjoy that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Taurus goes first tomorrow. Cancer, get your money. Pay me what you wanted.